When somebody jumped in, I would have stayed at the end of the pool for 48 years. Or the next year, I'll be right there. And soon I know the day come, I just roll on in. That means he didn't want it. He didn't want to go beyond his brink. And then Jesus had to ask him, do you want to be healed? But the crazy part about it, there were 5 pillars, and the Bible only states that he only healed at one. Everybody else remained lame and sick and blind. Nobody else wanted it. Now you would think somebody would want to be whole, wouldn't you? But you know what? Being whole means you got to go to work. See, when you sick or you had a deficiency, that's your excuse to fail. When you're on the other side of the broken bridge and you're trying to get to the city, you can say, my bridge broken, nobody will help me, nobody rebuild it, nobody will give me a ladder, nobody will come along and help me over, they always over there where I live. And then you stand there, look how he can jump across, I can't jump that far. Well, here, and then somebody comes, here, I'll give you, here, I'll put a board over there. No, okay. I'm scared of heights. Oh, I'm a fall, I can't do it. And that's what you got with folk. And people don't want to go beyond their breaks. And you got to leave them there because they don't want it. And if your excuse give you the right to fail, then that's what you want. But see, when God judges you, God said they made it across and had less than you. Now what if you got 2 legs and one man with a crutch and one leg, he come hopping along and he hop over and get over the bridge and look at you like you're crazy and keep on going. God gonna judge you because for the man with the one leg. Somebody blind jump across. And he got across, and we know he could have missed a shot, but he made it. And there's people who they had less money than you, didn't have their mother and their father, came from a bad neighborhood, didn't have an education, and they made it. Because they went beyond their breaks. Some people were locked up in jail, incarcerated. They still made it out because they went beyond their breaks. They let nothing stop them from being who that God called them to be. Oh, we all mess up. We all got broken stuff in our life. We come from a broken life. All of us do. Jesus said, you're gonna have trouble. But be of good cheer. I have already overcome the world. There is a way of escape. Jesus said with every temptation, with everything you do, and temptation don't have to be with sex and something you want. But you have a way of escaping any problem in your life. You just gotta look for it and hear for it. Because God don't give you money all the time, he give you strategy. And strategy costs work. And let me say this. Success, when you finally get to your promised land, don't you know you got to work to keep that? I don't know where the work don't stop when you get there. Matter of fact, you're going to work harder. Because people will like you. People don't mind or not around when you sowing seed. Everybody pops up when harvest time comes. Nobody want to be around you when you're planting. When you plant in the church, when you start off, let me say this. When God starts blessing this ministry and everybody running in the door, and we can pick and choose our musicians here, and when I got money coming out of my ears, then you're going to find everybody, Pastor, you want me to help you? No. We great. We straight. Now, I'm on your help, do the work of the Lord, but I ain't need you then, I need you now. But nobody be want to help Chicken Little. Nobody want to help you when you're trying to get something started and cranking. Everybody want the finished product. And that's not how life is. That's where your break is. My break is trying to get across. Can you help me get across? And there's some people, and you know the sad part, when people make it across, they won't even reach a hand to help you over. I find out doing ministry, if they ain't got a noose around your neck, they ain't in your business, you ain't signed up with them, and they ain't covering you, they don't like you. And I find that people supposed to want, quote unquote, want to cover me. I can't let you cover me if you're dumber than me. There's certain things you got to do to impress me. I'm just not your normal. I know how to preach and teach. If I want to hoop, I can hoop. If I want to get animated, I want to get animated. I know how to do all that. I can preach like Martin Luther King in the Baptist preacher if I want to. But that's not me. And that's not going, you can get people riled up. But them same people you'll have 100 folk that life ain't changed, and you got seat warmers and nobody sowing in the kingdom. Nobody doing no work. And you know the crazy part about it, our church right now, we do a lot of community outreach, but that's what all churches should be doing. And folk think we doing so much. And I kept saying, God, why they act like? My neighbor came to me, oh, I saw, man, y'all running. I'm like, what? I ain't running. But when people ain't doing nothing, the little you do is like a lot of something. And we ain't doing no more than what we didn't do in down Edgewood, but now everybody see it. And Bible said that was what's done and was secret, he revealed openly. And God said, and I had to tell God, I said, put that on Facebook, let them show what we're doing. Show me off. Show me what God going to do. And let me say something to y'all guys. This church is about to walk into a lot of influence. God is going to put, right now, here's my break. When we got in here, I was in the middle of swinging. I'm almost on the other side. Now, I'm still at the edge, y'all. But I see a promised land. I ain't got to go, I'm beyond that break. I ain't going back to the other side again, because some people won't want to put you on the other side of your break and your point. I ain't going to get mad at you no more. We already had that war. I ain't going back to holler. Folk want you to come back and do the same war again. Oh, you said this, you said that. Oh, yeah, no, I ain't say that. Hey, you said that. I said, well, I'm sorry. And when you say I'm sorry, well, I know you said it. You admit you said it. I said, do it matter?
For upcoming events, announcements, information, and donation, visit us at www.gpwm.org. Find us on Facebook.
gpw.org.
Faith, fellowship, funding, transforming the community, a community outreach. If you're ever in the Baltimore and Arundel County area, please visit us at the Storehouse, 7409A, Baltimore Annapolis Boulevard in Glen Burnie, Maryland. Also, you can reach us on the web at www.gpwm.org. Thanks again for watching.
A place where a music can feel.